We are going to start this morning with domestic politics, and Korea's National Assembly is set to begin its 100-day regular session this week. The nation's three major political parties go into the session with their own problems and different circumstances. Some remain divided internally, while others seem in rather good shape for next year's presidential election. Our Jung-hee starts us off.
In the ruling Saenuri Party, there are few signs of unity. The party's leadership has been dominated by those allied with President Park Geun-hye inner circle, but members on the outside want to push forward their own visions. Some of those outsiders are holding discussions or working with former progressives, while others have established their own think tanks or are planning to start their new parties. With little common ground between the pro-Park faction and the others, some experts predict those not allied with the president may ultimately leave the conservative-leaning party, ensuring that Saenuri will lose the presidency. On the other hand, the main opposition Minju Party of Korea has drawn most of its new leadership from those close to former party leader Moon Jae-in. At its national convention Saturday, members of the Minju Party picked five-term lawmaker Choo Mi-ae as their new chief and elected 8 new Supreme Council members, 6 of whom are considered pro-Moon. Party watchers are speculating whether that dominance by his supporters will help the likely presidential candidate Moon in the run-up to next year's contest, as unity could help the party achieve stability, but could also lead to criticism that it's too dependent on a certain faction. Meanwhile, the former leader of the minor opposition People's Party, An Chol-soo, has expressed his firm intention to run for president. In a press conference on Sunday, An pledged to dedicate all his efforts to changing Korean politics and the people's lives. He portrayed the election as a choice between the two extremes on one side and rational innovative strength on the other. An argued that the country's current tasks require a change of administration, mentioning social inequality, a problem he said has intensified over the past 4 years. With the three major parties in distinctly different situations, the 20th National Assembly will begin its first 100-day regular session on Thursday. Jung-hee, Arirang News.